Hey guys, welcome to another episode of Warhammer Wednesday with me, Annie. Today basically I wanted to cover off a technique that I am going to try for the first time. It was recommended to me a while back when I completed my bikes, and yeah, I wanted to try it out, see how it goes, and obviously share the experience with you as well. This is one of my marine bikes, and as you can see, the bolt holes for the weapons and for the exhausts are filled in, as they usually are with these kind of models. And someone had suggested to me that aesthetically, obviously, it looks a bit better if you bore out the holes in the bolters and like the exhaust, for example. With that in mind, I went and ordered a wee toolkit off of Amazon. This should have everything I need to get started. I'm a little bit nervous, but I'm going to give it a go, see how we get on. I think it's mostly just a case of marking the area you want to bore, and hopefully this tool works well enough and is sharp enough to get the desired hole size. I'm going to try my best not to laugh at what I just said, but yeah, it's just my mind, forgive me. Let's crack open this toolkit and see what's all inside. So let's take a look and see what this toolkit comprises of. Like I said, it was just something I got from Amazon. Basically, you've got the actual tool that you'll be using, the like miniature drill type thing for boring the hole, and the various sized drill bits to decide what kind of hole size is going to be best for what it is you are boring. Simple enough? Looks simple enough. I'm going to give it a shot. Let's try. I'm trying to film this side on so you can kind of see what it is I'm doing, but basically what I'm going to do is do a tiny mark in where I want to drill the hole. So I'm going to mark out these because they're slightly bigger before I do the bolters. Probably with a sharp pen or sharp knife. I use my knife to make a little tiny hole and then go ahead and try boring it in. Okay, so in terms of the exhausts, yeah, okay, the effect looks not too bad. I did do a smaller hole initially and widened this one's, like, you know, I changed it for a bigger drill component to make the holes a bit bigger and wider. They are nae bang on central, and they could be wider to give a better effect, I guess. But yeah, it's kind of cool because it makes it more effect. I attempted the bolters at the front. This one, not too bad. This one, I made a bit of a boo-boo and went squint and ended up ruining part of the front of the gun. So yeah, this is my first experience, obviously. I was a bit nervous and apprehensive about doing it because it's a bit fiddly. I mean, to be honest, once you've done it a few times, it's probably a lot easier. This was just a first attempt, and I'm also doing this quickly to show you via video. But if you want to get a more better looking aesthetic, see, like those holes definitely should be wider, then it would look better. So you could proper like make it like the full rim of what the exhausts would be rather than tiny pinholes, which I could easily go and do and tidy it up. But yeah, for the bolters, that one, not so bad yet. I definitely made a mistake with that because they're just so small. So the second you start going squint, you're eating into the model. And given how these are made, you know how fragile they are at the best of times. Ideally, you should be looking to do this before you paint your model. Obviously, again, I'm just doing this to show you for example. But it's something I'll certainly look into. If there's a model that I really, really like the look of, then I'll certainly do it to see how I get on.